It was the middle of the night, a quiet Thursday in Clearwater, Florida. The date was September 11, 2000, and while most of the city slept under warm Gulf Coast skies, a mother left her apartment to take a walk and came back to find her son gone, just like that. Zachary Bernhardt was 8 years old when he vanished. Blonde hair, blue eyes, a shy smile. He loved reading, especially mysteries, and had dreams of being a firefighter one day. He was an only child, just him and his mum, Lee Oakey, in a modest apartment complex on Drew Street. The night Zach disappeared, his mother said everything seemed normal. They had watched TV together, he'd taken a bath, and around midnight Lee said she couldn't sleep. She was restless, so she left the apartment to take a walk. Just to clear her head, she told police. She said Zachary was asleep in her bed. She left the door unlocked and she was gone for about an hour. When she returned, Zachary wasn't there. No sign of forced entry, no sounds heard by her neighbours, no screams, no struggle, just an empty bed and a mother in shock. She called 911 around 4 a.m, reporting her son missing. Police responded quickly and the search began. Dogs were brought in, nearby ponds and dumpsters were searched, helicopters flew overhead, flyers went up. Volunteers canvassed the area, but there was no sign of Zachary. And early on something started to feel off. The timeline didn't quite make sense. Lee said she took a walk around 2 a.m, but the 911 call didn't come until closer to 4. She said she had left the door unlocked, something that concerned investigators. Why leave an 8-year-old alone at night in a ground floor apartment with no protection? Lee's story shifted slightly in early interviews. She later added that she might have gone to the pool or taken a quick swim. She wasn't sure. Police initially considered her a person of interest, though never officially named her a suspect. She passed a polygraph, but questions lingered. There was no history of abuse, no prior complaints, but also no other explanation. And then the leads dried up. No witnesses, no physical evidence, nothing to suggest Zachary had run away, been taken, or wandered off. It was like he had been erased. Over the years, tips came in from as far away as Hawaii, Texas, and Pennsylvania. Psychics weighed in, so did amateur sleuths. Each time hope would flare and then vanish again. The case grew cold, but his family never stopped searching. Zach's face stayed on missing persons bulletins. His image was age progressed as he would have entered his teens, then 20s. But there was never a single confirmed sighting, and every time the case came back into the spotlight, so did the questions. Why would a mother leave her child alone in the middle of the night? Why wait to call police? Was there someone else in the picture? Was Zachary targeted or simply in the wrong place at the wrong time? In 2015, a new tip prompted authorities to excavate a backyard pool in Clearwater, not far from where Zach had lived. But nothing was found. Another dead end. In 2020, on the 20th anniversary of Zachary's disappearance, local police publicly reiterated that no one had been ruled out. Not family, not strangers. They said they still received tips, still hoped for a break, still believed the case could be solved. But time is its own kind of thief. Zachary Bernhardt would be in his 30s now, maybe married, maybe with kids, maybe living somewhere warm, not far from the beach he used to love. Or maybe he never got the chance. What makes Zach's story so haunting isn't just the vanishing, it's the stillness around it. No struggle, no evidence, no answers. Just a little boy, a single mother, and a decision that changed everything. It's easy to judge from the outside, to point fingers, to build theories, but behind every missing child case is a family, complicated, human, grieving in ways most of us can't understand. And in this case, a mother who has never been charged, but who still lives under the cloud of public suspicion. For Lee Oakey, the cloud never lifted. She moved away, started a new life, but still insists on one thing: she did not harm her son. And for Zachary, the question remains, did someone see something that night? Did someone slip into the apartment while the city slept, unnoticed, undetected, and take a child whose stories we were never meant to forget? We may never know, but someone somewhere does. And until that person speaks, Zachary Bernhardt remains a name on a flyer, a face in a photo, and a story without an ending.